Planning Board to order, being just after 7:30 on Thursday, January 10th. And first on the agenda is the public hearing to amend the Planning Board rules and regulations and add a special permit fee for adult use marijuana establishments and marijuana retailers. The fee and the special permit fee for the site plan approval. So this, has everyone reviewed the fees?
Yeah, I mean, we suggested them.
Yes.
It's exactly what we came up with, you know?
Yep. We suggested them and we're going to recommend them for our rules and regs. Janice, how are you?
Hi, Janice.
So I think that would take a motion.
Let's see, I just texted you.
Thank you, good?
Yeah, I think just reading,
Is that my phone?
To the
Kathy,
best of your
Oh, I
understanding,
texted
Nosing,
you, I
this is, there's nothing in the state rules and regulations that would tell us we can't raise these fees.
oh, no. They-
We're just proposing
we
it and then-
absolutely,
Right.
absolutely can, and we have before. The situation was that our previous town council had advised us that we didn't need to advertise it in the newspaper. We only had to advertise it in our agenda in
Okay.
posting the meeting. Our town council now advised us to, advertise it in the newspaper, plus advertise it on the agenda. That was the only difference. But we're absolutely, within our rights, and it's just part of it's on the page,
On the rules and regs,
blanks and
yes.
blank on, rules and regs.
Okay. Okay.
And we don't care. It's, if that's what town council wants, that's what
Sure.
she
Okay.
should have.
Well, it's in the Mass General Law. If you are changing anything in your rules and regulations, it has to be advertised as a public hearing. And because you have your prices in your rules and regulations, that's why it had to be advertised.
Okay. So as long as we're advertising it, then we're in compliance.
I accept the idea, yeah.
I'd like to make a motion to move forward with these special permit fee increase to $1,240 for marijuana, adult use establishments, retailers. Maybe the special permit fee. $240 for the special permit and $1,000 for the site plan approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, I move we close the hearing.
Second.
Yes. All in favor?
Aye.
So, to complete the modification for special permit is number 2 on the agenda.
Which is what we talked about last week.
This is just gonna be part of it, that they have to get the certified abutters list. So my question to you was, normally the zoning board doesn't charge them for postage for a special permit. I do the abutters list and send those out. And I just wanted clarification from you if you wanted to charge, whereas you have a much larger fee than the zoning board does.
The first fee is merely just to take the time to make the list.
That $10 will come from the assessors, which
$10.
they will pay.
Oh,
But
right here.
In
All right.
addition, it's like, say there's like 10 abutters, do you want them to pay that additional fee plus the amount of $680 to send it out certified?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
That's what we do
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
with all of our, anytime we advertise, we make them pay.
So make a motion to approve the application fee, or postage, the applicant fee to pay for postage and return receipt fee for certified mail on the special permit applications.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. There you go. It's pretty good. Okay, number 3, to review the following petitions from the Board of Appeals for Mastrangelo on 40 Main Street and Rose on 67 Main Street.
Brian, don't they have a sign already? Is this an additional sign?
No, I believe they are looking for the special permit to maintain their sign. I believe they put the sign up and they,
Yeah, I've seen this. I thought I've seen it.
I think they had somebody came to them and said, you know, you need a permit for that thing. So,
Yeah.
Which in our bylaw is clearly from the ZBA
yeah.
and not
I'm
from
just-
planning board.
Looking at this, it says LED sign.
That's my question.
Yeah.
It's what?
It says an LED sign.
What is-
I
it
think
is?
Yeah, we
they're
don't have that.
expanding it.
Yeah.
No, I think they're making the thing larger.
The- that's
I mean,
all.
just took a quick look at it, but, I think they're asking for a different sign.
I think, that I
They're
don't
adding that
recollect.
bottom section.
Yes,
don't know
I
if they're
don't
adding it
recollect
or
the
changing
LED
whole
sign.
thing. I know that, Baldy's sign doesn't really stand out, whereas the, orthodontist sign is lighted, has a light in it. So I think maybe Baldy's wants to equalize the,
Well, they have overhead lights.
yeah,
right,
but have
that
you
shine
driven
on
by
it.
there? It gets really lost and, yeah. I don't know, that's what I'm looking at. I don't know if that means,
There's no explanation.
no, there is no explanation, so I don't really know, but I'm questioning that LED sign thing.
Allow a common directory sign.
They don't have an LED up there right now.
They're not even mentioning the fact that they want to go to an LED sign. They're just saying to allow a common directory sign to be a total of 88 square feet.
Well, I'm not sure that, I don't have my bylaws with me, but I'm not sure a LED sign requires a special permit as long as it fits within our bylaws.
Which would be 96
As long as
square
it's
feet.
within the
The
square footage.
Yeah, so
Right.
if they're making it bigger or something, I'm not
Or
quite
excuse
sure.
me,
It's not,
32.
it's
Right.
not
Would be-
very,
right,
it
right.
doesn't
4 by
really
8.
say, but
No.
once again, I think the only thing we even care about, but I think the ZBA should probably be looking at it is, can they see past traffic and the colors and that type of thing, but we can't make them do certain colors. All we can do is ask them not to scroll. They can change, but
Yeah.
they can't.
The funny thing
Motion.
is, it's up on a hill. It's off of the right of way.
So I don't see where yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe somebody else
It's
here does.
even out of the way of the people pulling onto the street.
I don't know. Nate would be controlling if it was in the setbacks.
Yeah, yeah.
14 square foot. It looks like they're asking to make it a bigger sign to me. And I don't know if the LED sign has anything to do with it. They don't really mention that, but I'm not sure that they have to.
I'm wondering is that a business there? Is LED sign one of the businesses
No.
there?
No,
No, not
that's
at
a
all.
proposal for a scrolling sign that will be lit up.
No
Advocate
scrolling.
specials or open, close, all that kind
No
of stuff.
scrolling, no motion like
Oh, on the
that.
bottom. Yeah.
Because that building's full.
Yeah.
You can change signs, but you can't like motion.
Right.
scrolling on an LED. I'm not saying that others don't do it, but you're not supposed to.
Well,
I'm
I
not
do,
a-
But if it is required for a special permit for an electronic sign, then that, once again, is the ZBA.
it's not,
It's not.
it's not required, it's prohibited.
No, it's not.
What's that?
How do we have so many LED signs in town?
Because they're all done by special permit from the ZBA.
Yeah,
What does the bylaw say?
so it's not prohibited.
Well, the bylaw prohibits it, and then the ZBA.
Where does it prohibit it?
Oh.
I mean, maybe it
On
does.
page
but
26, 27. which
Okay.
Just read it.
It says
all.
I don't have
prohibited?
my, I don't
I have mine.
I
don't
didn't
have
bring mine,
yeah.
so.
It says prohibited?
But once again,
Signs or any part of which moves, flashes, or incorporates traveling or animated lights, and all beacons or flashing devices, whether a part of, attached to, or apart from a sign, are prohibited.
But that's what Janet said.
Yeah, but I think the whole thing is that
I
they
think-
don't want to do, I mean, that would be up to the special permit granting authority.
Which is a ZBA.
Yes. So if it is flashing or moving or whatever, it's prohibited. But if it's just an LED sign with letters on it, they would-
I think, I don't know if you need a special, I mean, I don't have my bylaws and I don't remember, but I think this petition is asking for a larger sign. That's what it looks like to me.
Yes.
And that's what they're asking us.
LED or otherwise.
Otherwise, yeah.
Right. Now, when we put that bylaw in place, if I can shake the cobwebs, we put that bylaw in place because we got LED signs and we were pretty much against them because we saw that LED signs could be a monster for Lakeville, and we would end up with electronic signs up and down Route 18, up and down,
It deteriorates the rural character, which our community has been asking for.
they've
for
been
20
asking
years.
for, and they've been like,
Demanding.
yeah, they've been pushing us towards maintaining a rural character and not Las Vegas style flash. So that's why we put that bylaw in effect, Zink. So if we have once the businesses in a particular commercial development, strip mall, put their LED sign out, we were like horrified. And we tried to do something about it, and there was really not an awful lot we could do about it. We had, we got town council involved and everything else, and they said, well, it's not that flashy, and we don't think that what you can do is this. So that's what we did. That is the bylaw that you just read. And so if we're not, by the permit granting authority, the special permit granting authority, they would not allow them to do flashing, moving, or any of that other stuff that goes along with it. But an LED sign would be acceptable per the permit, or per what we have in our bylaw, or rules and regulations, or whatever. So, that's, I think, where we ended up. So I think it's up to the zoning board of appeals to grant them what they deem matches our rules and regs. Do you see that?
I have no opinion on it.
That sounds like a motion to me.
No,
Is that a motion?
No, it says, it says 64 square feet in area, and they're asking for 88 square feet.
Yeah.
And they're going to the ZBA
Yeah.
to get it.
To bump
And
to
that's what they're
88.
supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I fully agree with that. I'm just filling in the numbers for you.
Okay. Can we do a motion on that?
Sure. I move we have no opinion on this.
I'll second that.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Now, I'd like to bring something up.
Are you gonna say, all,
Aye.
aye? Aye.
But at
That's
the,
unanimous.
but I went to a ZBA meeting, and I heard we sent them, we had exactly the same response to some other issue about a garage somewhere, or, and we had no opinion on it. And Don read it as, this is good by the planning board.
Oh,
Well, no
So
opinion
that isn't the
is-
point.
Yeah, but that really
Well,
is,
That
if you're
isn't what
not
we meant.
objecting to it.
We
you're-
just meant that we have no official say.
Right.
And we don't want to disturb
Which is a
anybody
point of
with anything.
clarification, we almost need to make, I'd like to make a motion, then we re-examine the vote, because my impression is if we say no, if we don't have an opinion, then we are not saying yea or no. We're
Right.
not saying yes or no.
That's the point. And I don't
However,
know if they got that.
If, I do have an opinion on this,
Oh.
so, but it's not it's ZBA. But I think we need to be careful about maintaining the rural character, so, but we're saying none, so none is what we voted on. Do you think they take it that way? That we,
I think well, it's like in any thing, like if somebody doesn't appeal, there's nothing, if there's no response, it's considered yeah, you have nothing to say about it, so it's more in favor of it than not. But I don't think that the zoning board, I can't speak for them. A lot of boards don't comment. They just say they have no comment.
right,
Selectmen do the same thing, exactly the same thing,
right.
a lot.
But what we're trying to say is.
It's not saying they approve it, don't approve it, they don't have an
Right.
opinion.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
A no comment is not a,
yes,
It just means we read it.
yeah. Yeah, we don't have,
it doesn't fall within our jurisdiction. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that for a comment?
Okay.
yeah.
Okay? We feel that this petition does not fall within our jurisdiction.
That's better.
Can I amend your motion?
I would like, I don't make many motions because I don't feel it's the chairman's place to make motions, but I would like to make a motion that we comment to the zoning board of appeals that our motions of
No comment.
no comment should not be taken as positive or negative. They're just saying that this decision does not fall within our jurisdiction. Would that work for you, Kathy? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do I have a second?
Second, you got a second?
Okay, I got a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Good, thank you.
And that way, we're not taken as there's got people standing here with our hands in our pockets, and we're gonna say guys, but we're not guys,
well, someone like Nate may not write to his opinion. He gets one of these two asking what his opinion is, and if he doesn't respond, which he doesn't sometimes, I don't think they take it as a yes from Nate either.
They shouldn't.
No.
Well, we just want to be clear on that because, we can't change, I think your amendment was very well said, because we can't change the existing bylaws. By the same token, if they're going to approve this, we certainly hope that they will consider the existing bylaws and not have a scrolling screen or anything that's, because it's outside of our
Well-
purview, but it's special permit
A special permit will be for the large sign.
for the large sign, but if they approve it,
The scrolling will be Nate's thing to enforce. That's not.
Cool.
okay, good, so it's
I
not
like that.
within our world. Good.
Yay, Nate.
Yay, Nate.
Hey, Nate.
Okay.
All right.
So, Mr. David Rose, Dave's Auto, a petitioner seeks a special permit to allow for used car sales at the premises. Such request is for proposed 10-car allowance, parking being shown on the attached site plans. A Class 2 license from the Board of Selectmen has already been granted for this use. This is, I don't know if you folks have seen. Yeah. Rose's, auto sales on Main Street. And does,
Why is this a special permit?
I think for a car dealership,
Used car sales.
used car dealership.
And I guess I don't know where this is.
It's right near you.
Yeah, it's right across from the school, actually, just a little bit
School?
before. Well, it's a
No.
little further down, but.
No, it's near, it's across from, oh, well, what it is, it's John, the lawyer's old.
Roger.
Yes, yes, yes.
John
yes, yes.
Ryder.
John Ryder's old place, right?
I thought it was the next door place.
No, it's John
It's not
Ryder's
across from Star
house.
Market, it's not Dave's Auto?
Yeah.
It
pretty
is,
much.
okay, that's what I'm thinking, okay.
And this is one of the ones
kitty
that we
corner.
changed.
Yeah.
that we
Yes.
changed
Correct.
from 200 feet,
From 100,
the business use.
from 100 to 200?
I don't have the map in front.
I'm not sure of the dimension we
It
push
used
it
to be
back, but
just
this is one of
200
the
feet.
properties that got pushed back.
Depth-wise,
Yeah.
yes. But they're basically, right out in front. They actually took up some, landscaping and they put down some asphalt and they have a parking lot in front of their building. Used to be John Ryder's building. It's, 2 lots down from, Bond Street or West Bond Street? Bond Street.
Captain's Way.
Well, either way, Captain's Way or Clear Pond.
Well, Bond Street, actually.
Actually,
Bond
it
Street
looks
turns
like
to
this,
Clear
doesn't
Pond.
It's right on
Wow.
Main Street.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't, but
right by
It's
Star.
2 lots down. There's, and I believe David Rose owns all 3, correct?
I don't know if he owns Plaza next to it, I'm not sure,
He
but he
does.
probably does,
He
yeah.
does, Rose Plaza,
And he also owns the plaza that,
the hairdressers in and
across the street.
Bill Garvey used to own,
all across the street.
And they've
Really?
been doing a lot of work there, and they thoughtfully put a massage parlor in there. So it's just great.
I'm not sure,
Yeah.
I didn't know
Do you
that.
frequent that place?
Pardon?
Do you frequent that place?
No, I don't, I'm not allowed to cross the street.
Okay,
No,
so,
Mr. Rose is doing a lot of,
yeah,
he seems to, when he does do a project, he does it very nicely.
yeah, and Mrs. Rose.
And Mrs. Rose,
Yeah, they're a
too.
good team.
They are.
Yes, they are.
And they have nice kids.
Yes, they do.
And this business has been in place in town for quite some time. They're
Yes.
not a new business. They've been responsible in the community for a while.
Mhm.
However,
And he has been investing in Lake,
Yeah.
does this fall under the same category as the earlier one where we don't have, it's not within our purview? Should we be making a motion to none?
yeah, I don't really think it falls within our purview because there isn't really an awful lot of, site plan information that we would need to deal with. I think it's just a change of use more than anything else.
So then I would suggest we make a comment to the ZBA that we have no comment.
We have no comment, which actually does not mean that we have,
How do you feel about that?
Positive or negative?
a positive or negative.
I second that.
I have to recuse, I mean, I'm just, I'm a 9-iron away.
Oh, you are, okay.
So
That's
I
fine.
can't,
Okay,
I can't.
so all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And Zink is abstaining. Okay. Next is to listen to
We don't have
Barbara
any updates.
Minkowski.
We
What?
didn't have a meeting last month, so.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Huh?
Shorter meeting.
Oh, yeah. We love, you know,
Shorter is better.
we love holidays at Serpent. Okay, so I would entertain a motion to approve meeting minutes for May 10th, June 28th, and November 8th.
You guys read these?
Yeah, I read them. I was not present at the May 10th one. I make a motion for June 28th and November 8th, that they are accurate.
I'll second that motion.
Okay.
I,
Looks like I seconded a lot of things on here, on the May 10th, so,
You had a busy night.
yeah,
I,
did you read these over, Zink?
well, we've approved several sets of meeting notes with a much later date than this.
Well, when did Kathy get
is
on
this
the
a
board, take over the
October.
October?
And this is a very important meeting. I
Which
mean,
one?
this is one that might be read again,
The 10th?
yeah.
And
So
the
this
8th.
is through
Yeah.
Lorraine? So this is from Lorraine and you did the minutes?
No, Lorraine did that.
This
Lorraine
is-
did the minutes.
This is the one, they have the solar stuff here, but they're not, you know, they haven't done anything there.
I was just gonna say Kathy just paid the minutes.
That's still a live,
I should have
falling apart project.
The
I
old
thought the
solar
power was
farm?
on.
What?
I thought the power was on over there. It's not feeding
Could
yet?
be, could be. It's certainly, the electrical part has been done,
Okay,
has
no,
been
that was
finished.
feeding power, not,
They had promised they'd have the 1st of December, they were starting the fence. And nothing at all.
it,
Well, it's just, I'm just saying that they might revisit the dates here and what we said and stuff like that.
So
that's
should
the
we,
only-
like, take time on these May 10th and maybe bring it back at the next meeting? These were, I didn't realize, minutes that Kathy didn't do. They were from Lorraine, and I don't know why we're getting them this late, but it is hard to remember when it's that far back. I think if I would probably have to watch the video to remember
Yeah,
everything.
it's not exactly accurate. It says here, Chairman Hoag asked about the helical piles and was concerned the panels won't blow around. That didn't happen. Chairman Hoag would not be concerned
He-
about helical piles.
That
he,
would,
he was concerned about how they went in and how they were gonna come out,
that would.
because it was expensive to remove, was I think your reason for
Right.
this.
But it says was concerned the panels won't blow around.
Right,
They're-
okay. That may not,
That doesn't sound like,
No, I was
Brian would
concerned the
trust
helical piles won't hold.
you didn't want it to cost, as I recollect, more to remove than we were getting in the bond.
Right.
right, that's not at all what
Captured.
this says.
So I make a motion that we review these and come back
Yeah.
at the next meeting. What do you think?
I'll second that.
Okay. Is that just for the 10th?
The 10th, yeah.
Given how important this stuff is, I mean, this is November 8th was a big one too.
I can't remember June either, was I there?
You want to review all of them?
I wasn't on the June one.
I do, I do.
Yep. Okay. So we'll review them all, and we'll come back at our next meeting.
I thought you did.
Would our next meeting work?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we will come back for meeting minutes for May 10th, June 28th, November 8th. And does anyone want to amend the meeting minutes of February 9th? 2018.
These are the,
Yeah,
year ago.
we were behind for planning board. Lorraine didn't have them up on the,
On this one, this was actually done on the website, but I was trying to do research on that site plan. So when I found that actually the hadn't been changed. It says to approve the site plan for the police station. And it's supposed to be for Nature's Remedy. So I just need someone to make a motion to correct that. But it is relevant to that.
It's the Nature's Remedy instead of the police station?
Yes. If you look, like the one above it,
Yeah.
it's for the police station.
Oh. Well, I'll make that motion that
Yeah.
we correct the
Good
meeting
call,
minutes from
Kathy.
February 8th.
That was like.
Ninth.
2018.
February 8th.
Yeah,
Right.
it is 8th. I think I made a mistake on this paper.
So we
Okay,
did
Oh,
approve
so
these?
this,
Those were
sorry, this said
approved.
8th. It's the 8th.
okay.
Second.
That's second, okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Here we go. And we'll come back to the other three.
That was good, Kathy, thank you.
Okay, and our next meeting is Thursday, January 24th. 2019.
Can't wait.
Oh, you can't?
So, will we have anything for that, for the marijuana, application ahead of time? Like,
Yes, I mean, if you, you'll definitely have it for the next meeting.
Oh, we
If
would?
you want it, yeah, if you want it before that.
No, no, that's plenty.
I'm trying to get, I spoke to Bob Carr about that because of the site plan was, like I said, whited out, it wasn't acceptable. I don't know if you were here for that. There's an old site plan that they submitted.
Okay.
From October,
All right.
but it was the one that they used for the medical marijuana one.
Yep.
So all they did is kind of white out one of the conditions relative to that. So I said we couldn't accept that
Okay.
as an original site plan. And then just like coincidentally, in those minutes, it says, because I know there was talk if you were gonna waive the site plan, but, right in the minutes, it says that if the business model changed, that they would have to come back with a new plan.
That's exactly right.
So it kind of all tied in. So I'm awaiting that site plan.
Yes. Yeah, because we have, this, I think there's issues with recreational marijuana sales. I think there's issues with that. And I think we want to be aware of that. We want to also provide for that because we can't just say, oh yeah, that sounds great. We can't wait to see the money. We need to know what they're gonna do with the people that are gonna come and how that's gonna function. It shouldn't need to be said, but it's said. I think.
They was on the radio the other day, I couldn't stay to listen to it, but they had a woman who was a mayor of the town that allowed recreational marijuana first, Leicester, Massachusetts, and she gave a talk, and she was explaining the pros and the cons of what they've experienced, because I think it's been, 6 months now, or just under 6 months, 4 months?
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to listen to it, I haven't heard it yet, but I will be going back to listen, because I'm curious.
It was on the news, Barb?
It was on WBUR
Yeah.
radio, Tuesday morning.
Okay.
I'll send it
Good
when I
memory.
look at
Boston
it.
University,
I remember where I was.
the U, yeah.
That would be interesting.
And I
I'll
think,
forward it over.
I think what happened to them caused, the other opening facilities, Salem and so on, to, regulate their openings,
Differently, yeah,
yes.
yeah. Handle it better, a little bit better.
Because, yeah, granted, they had $2 million in sales the first week, but they had lines down the street. And that's not something that we really want to see on Lakeville
No.
Industrial Park.
No, not down that street.
Wonder if they still have lines.
Don't
Was it
know.
just the novelty?
It was the first one.
Well-
People coming from out of state?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well-
I'll look for the
Well,
article.
look for the-
Yeah, because I would really like to
There
know
we
the
go.
answers to those questions.
We'll answer it.
If they're able to have, appointments set up in Salem, and that's working, and in other facilities, and that's working, I don't see why wouldn't work here. Now, if there happen to be so few appointments to allow, it to be a pretty even flow, that's great. But you know, as far as the appointments go, I think it's a good thing, because a sudden flood on a Friday afternoon could cause a problem.
Yeah, and I want to get home.
Yeah,
I have to get my ocean spray as it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I know. And if we just have, if we have appointments, I think they will be able to regulate the traffic flow. I think it's a good thing.
I'm very curious to see what other towns are getting now, because I have to believe that. I can't believe there's that many people, like, on a constant feed, once all these other places are open up around the state, like, I mean, what are we talking about here? Although, we did just watch that movie about El Chapo, so things are kind of,
I didn't see that.
you should watch it. It's pretty good.
There's also a dispensary that's recreational, that's right in front of, Kane's Appliance. That's,
Right, that's going in.
Is that open though?
no, it isn't, but it's much further along than this proposed dispensary, I believe, so it'll be open sooner.
Oh, just a dispensary there. They're
Yeah.
not growing anything.
I don't know if they're growing anything.
No, they're not.
No.
Because it's an empty building, it looks like.
Yes,
It's-
okay.
They've been working on
going
it.
to sell the product that was going to be in Lakeville,
Right.
across the street at the Lakeville Nursery, that property. They were going to, remember there was a.
Yes,
And
yeah.
I just can't hear
They
you.
were going to grow in Lakeville and sell in Middleborough, but
Right.
that didn't happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second on that? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Zink seconded it.